Oops, I forgot to add myself to stage. Surprise! Happy 2025, everyone. Woo! I don't know if anyone's out there. Is anyone out there? Hello. Anyway, I'm gonna just chat for a while, see if someone joins in. If not, if you're watching us on the rewind, great. You get to see some fun things that I got this year that I thought were fun to share and to look at. So let's start by just talking about how. Well, what do we want to talk about first? I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about first. I got so many things here in front of me. You know what? We'll just start with this. This lovely glass. I got this lovely glass here at Grit City comic book show this year, and I saw it sitting in amongst other things that were not Wonder Woman, and saw it and made a beeline for it. And I was like, I need to have that, and so here we are. I'm drinking from my Wonder Woman glass. So essentially, that's the first thing I'm sharing with you. That's the best of 2024 for me. I was getting this wonderful, cool thing. Now, let's talk about something else I got that was fun. This is something I got recently. I got this as a Christmas gift from my brother. Um, they are some bath bombs. I don't know the company name. It's something, I think it's called Hi, Hi. So we've got a Batman one and a lovely Wonder Woman one. Really cool. Let's see. They've got some information written on the back. I have to put my glasses on to see it. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I see someone's joined us, but I realized I don't have chat up, so I can't see who's here. Oh wait, there's comments. Oh, it's Marie. Hi, Marie. Happy New Year to you as well. So as you can see, I've got some bath bombs I got this year. I got a Wonder Woman, a Batman one, and a Wonder Woman one. They have something written on the back. It's just telling you about the bath bomb in a very fancy way of unleash your power as a superhero. And da, da, da. But I look forward to using these. Oh, they're hand painted. Fancy. I don't know where they were hand painted though, so who knows where that's from. But those are fun. I get to use them, and no, I won't be showing you on anything about what they are. I won't be showing you me using them on any platform because I'm not doing that kind of stuff. Okay, one of the biggest things I got this. Hi, Karut LJ. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we're going through my best of 2024. So far, we talked about some bath bombs I got and this lovely pint glass I got that I'm drinking some yummy drink from. Nothing alcoholic, just run the mill stuff. I wanted to show you guys my favorite thing I got this is beyond the best thing I got this year, I think. It's just I've been expecting it and hoping for it for years, and I've been collecting the comic book for this character for years, and there are certain little smaller ones that I never got that I'd love to get, and so here it is. It's the Dazzler Omni. It has every comic book she's ever appeared in. Here's all the covers from her original run. Shows all of the issues of her original one, and then there's at least 2 backup series in it. Let's see what it is. We have her first. It collects her comic books 1 through 42. Her first appearances in the X-Men, which were 130 and 131. A cameo in Amazing Spider-Man 203. A Marvel graphic novel number 12. Beauty and the Beast number 1 through 4. Beauty and the Beast number 1 through 4 is a comic book where it's her and the Beast from X-Men. Then we have Secret Wars number 2, number 4, and a What If from number 33, and a Marvel Fanfare number 38, where she had some appearances. What If and Marvel Fanfare are these comic books that are like anthologies, so they have little short stories about characters, and those are the short stories about her. So, I haven't opened this up actually and looked at it. Actually, let's do this right now. Let's look at the cover. That's not. This is what's called the Art Germ cover. The artist named Art Germ did this cover. Let's see what's the other cover outside of this lovely thing. Oh, guys. You guys, oh my gosh. This is the cover without the slipcase on it. Let me show you. It's really, I think this is a great idea. Look what they did. Oh, it's so cool. And I just saw the back. Look at this. Oh, isn't that cool? That's her original outfit, the OG outfit that she wore. That's oh, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let it go. It's so good. Anyway, we're gonna put that down. Put it over here next to the Funkos. A lovely little display of Funkos from all different genres. All right, so let's see what's next. What's next? What do I want to show you next? Oh, another Christmas gift I got. So this was a Christmas gift I wasn't expecting. Right? Isn't it very cool? I like it. Okay, the next thing I got was a Funko, another Funko. This is their comic book covers Funkos, but this one is a black and white, and it's from an issue of the Uncanny X-Men, number 126, which means I now need to go get this comic book. And it has Storm. So they did the cover. We can get the light out of the way. There we go. There we go. Isn't that cool? So that's what she looks like. That's what she's doing. She's floating, and it's from the cover, and you can sort of see the cover in the background there, and that's what she's doing. She's floating in the background. Isn't that neat? Here's a better view of it. Oh, if I can get in frame. So there's the Funko, there's the comic book, and then there's the Funko. Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. I was not expecting that it was a Christmas gift from a friend. So that was neat. Let's see. Oh, this is something else I got. I wasn't expecting. I'm not a big Lego person. I never grew up playing Legos. Well, I had Legos when I was a kid, but I had like a bucket of Legos that were just the bricks, and so I would just make things with them. I never got the like sets where it was like, here's a pirate ship or here's a deli or something like that. And then of course in the last like 20 years, they started making sets where it's like Star Wars or other fandoms, and they're fun. But a friend of mine got me this. It's a unicorn because I'm a unicorn. Ah, I think it's really cool. But you can make it into two other things. You can make it into a seahorse, or what is the other thing you can make it into? Oh, it looks like a. Is that a peacock? I think it's a peacock. Does that look like a peacock to you guys? What do you think? I think it looks like a peacock, but I could be wrong. It's some sort of bird. So I've got the unicorn, and then we've got the seahorse that's a unicorn seahorse, and then it's a duck. It's either a duck or some sort of bird. I don't know for sure what kind of bird that is. I thought about putting it together while on this live stream, but then like I realized I've never done these. I actually helped a friend put together one once, and I just didn't understand the directions, and I would feel like if I tried to do this while we were on the live stream, I'd be so focused on doing this, I would forget about you guys in the live that I would never actually interact with you because I'd be just like I'd be sitting here like this, like putting it together, trying to make sure I get everything right, and then I would lose your connection to you. But eventually I'll put that up, and I'll put it up here with the other things. If you guys don't follow me, you see right here this thing right here. This is a holder that I put comic books in, and every week when new comic book day comes out, I put the comic books in there, and I show you all the new comic books I got that week from my comic book store. So if you haven't followed those shorts, they're short. They come out every Wednesday because Wednesday is new comic book day. This Wednesday I did not because I was sick and my comic book store was closed, and I picked up the comic books the day before, and it was a mess. Hi, I think we already said hi, Karut LJ, but hi again. So let's see what's next. From Michael. Oh, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Oh, it's Michael, and is it Jack? Is that Jack? I think that's Jack. It's you. You actually just text messaged me. Well, hi, Michael and Jack. So let's do this. Do you guys want to play Mad Libs, or do you want me to show you something else fun that I got this year? Which would you guys prefer? Because we could play some Mad Libs if you guys want to play some Mad Libs. I've done that in the past. Marie, you remember. Marie was my constant Mad Libs friend who played with me. So what do you guys want to do? Because we have some choices. We could play the Mickey Mouse Mad Libs. We could play the Guardians of the Galaxy Mad Libs. We can play the Star Wars Force Awakens Mad Libs. We can play the Masters of the Universe Mad Libs. Or we can do Spider-Man. Which one do you guys want to do? Tell me in the chat which one you want to do. If not, I'll choose one. Mickey? I think Mickey's a good choice. I haven't played Mickey at all yet. Oh no, we have two different votes. Mickey, how about this? We'll do a Mickey one and then we'll do a Guardians of the Galaxy one. How's that sound? Sound good? Okay. So, I'm just going to review how we play this game. So the choices is what you're going to do. Is I'm going to ask you guys for a word, and that word is either going to be an adjective, an adverb, a noun, a verb, a place, an exclamation or silly word, a number, color, animal, or part of the body, or something plural. So I'll say a word, I'll say one of those things, and if you need to, I'll give you the definition, and then I'll write it in the story, and then once we've got all the words, then and only then will I read it to you guys. And these are always fun to do. It's always hilarious to do. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what the first one is we have. Okay. You guys ready? Here it comes. Okay. The first word I need is a noun, which is a person, place, or thing. A noun. First person to give me a noun in the comments, I will write it in. A noun. Who's got a noun? Robot. Hi, Peter. Peter pops in, and it's robot. Okay. Oh, okay. So the next one, this one's a fun one. The next one is a person in the room. Well, I'm the only person in the room, so I'm going to say person from the chat. So I'm going to pick Jack. Jack. Haha, I got to pick that one. All right, the next one is a celebrity. I need the name of a celebrity. A name of a celebrity. Give me the name of a celebrity. Name of a celebrity. David Bowie. Ooh, that's a good one. David Bowie. Okay. I need a silly word. Next, I need a silly word. Silly word. If you guys haven't done it yet, make sure you like this video or live stream as well. That also helps with the algorithm. Gadzooks. Oh, I like that one, Marie. Gadzooks. Make sure I spell it right. Gadzooks. Gadzooks. That's a good one. Okay. Next, I need an adjective. And an adjective is something that describes something or somebody. An adjective that describes something or somebody. Oh, Gadzooks is very, very Scooby-Doo. That's for sure. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. So, an adjective describes something or somebody. Sticky. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone's riding their motorcycle by really loudly. Berry. Oh, look, we need to put another person's name in this. So I'm going to put Marie, because it's asking for someone who's female identifying. So Marie, congratulations. Since you're the only female in the room, in the chat, it's going to you. Okay, next I need an adverb. An adverb tells how something is done. An adverb tells how something is done. Lucky you, Marie. Lucky you. Adverb tells how something is done. Tells how something is done. Gracefully. Ooh, I like that word. Gracefully. Oh, okay. This one, the next one isn't another person's name. So we've already used Jack. Let's use Peter. I'm just putting in Peter's name. Just volunteering him. All right, next one is a plural noun. So a persons, places, or things. A plural noun. Plural noun. Plural noun. Looking for a plural noun. Mountains. That's a good one. Mountains. I'm just writing these in without even like looking at what the sentence says because it's gonna be super fun. This is like the best part of it when it's like that. Next is I need a place. A place. Bears. Bears. We might use bears later. Let's see. Is there another place we could use? No, I don't see anything yet. But I need a place. An actual place, like a location or a thing. Ooh, tacos. Tacos. I want tacos. I need to find a place to eat tacos that's good in Portland because I'm going to be going there again. Marie, Peter, where's a good place for tacos in the Portland area? And do we want to meet up and have tacos? Adjective. An adjective describes something or somebody. An adjective, yes. We'll talk later. We'll message later and talk about tacos and meeting up for tacos when I'm there. Anyway, that's enough. That's off the live stream. But right now, I need an adjective. An adjective. A describes something or somebody. Beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, now I need a plural part of the body. A plural part of the body. Plural part of the body. Plural. Elbows. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, next I need a plural noun. A plural noun. Oh, you're so close, Peter. You almost got it. I need a plural noun. A plural noun. Plural noun. Okay, bears. We'll use bears now. Okay. Oh, look at that. I need another plural noun. So if anyone has another plural noun, we can put another plural noun in because the next one is another plural noun. So we use bears. What should we use next? Pause. Yeah, we'll use pause. Guess what? I need another noun. This one's like it's not very they're not really like changing it up too much. So I just need a regular noun. It doesn't have to be plural. A noun. A noun. Coffee. After spell. I don't drink coffee or use that word coffee enough in my personal life. So I have to make sure I spell that right. Cooffee. Sometimes I forget there's two F's in that word. And so then it's coffee. All right. Oh, I need another plural noun. Another plural noun. Another plural noun. Another plural noun. What do you guys think? Plural noun. A plural noun. Looks like we have a fourth person who's joined us. We're doing Mad Libs and it's Mickey themed. Oh, cars. Cars is a good one. Okay, now I need, ooh, eagles. That would have been a good one too. Now I need an adjective. An adjective. And you guys know what an adjective is in? An adjective is something that describes something or somebody. Adjective describes something or somebody. Adjective. Looking for an adjective. What do we think? Adjective. Frightened, a weird and frightened. Okay, so guess what? The next word is an adjective as well. So I'm going to use weird for the first one that Peter said, and then frightening for the last one. And guess what? That is all the words we need for this Mad Lib. So we've got all the words. Use the last two are weird and frightening. So here we go. I'm going to read it to you guys. This is the funnest part because I have to try and not laugh while I'm reading it. So here we go. Okay, this is a Mickey Mouse Mad Libs, and it's titled "A Mouse is Born." Mickey Mouse is a popular animated robot created in 1928 by artist and businessman Jack Disney. Other names for the character included Mortimer, David Bowie, and Gadzooks. All were originally considered. But in the end, he was called Mickey the Sticky Mouse. He first rose to fame when he appeared in a cartoon short called Steamboat Willie alongside his long-term girlfriend, Marie Mouse. Oh. And his oversized, gracefully overbearing nemesis, Peter. Mickey has gone on to become one of the most widely recognizable mountains in all of the taco stands, not only for his signature outfit of beautiful red shorts, white gloves on his elbows, and a large yellow bears on his feet, but also for the round black paws that sit atop his coffee. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. Okay, where did I leave off? Over the years, Mickey Mouse had made billions of cars around the world very happy, which just goes to prove that weird things do indeed come in frightening packages. Okay, I have to take a picture of that because then I can show that on social media to everyone. That was pretty funny. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Everyone gets a clap. Everyone gets a clap for helping on that one. Okay, the other one was voted on was Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that correct? Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see what we can do here. Ah. All right, let's do one. Let's do another one, and then I'll show you one or two other fun things I got in the last year of 2024. My best of 2024. Okay, so again, we're doing a Mad Libs. This one is Guardian the Galaxy themed. I'm going to ask for a word, either an adjective, noun, plural noun, adverb, verb, place, exclamation or silly word, color, animal, number. Okay, so the first one that can give me the one that I need will go in. Okay, so here we go. The first word I need is an adjective. An adjective. Anyone got an adjective for me? Adjective. Looking for an adjective. Sparkly. Spark. Okay, next I need a noun, a person, place, or thing. A noun. I have to tell you guys, since I did this last time, years ago, I've started to be more aware of what adjectives are and how to use them in sentences and verbs. It's been like really helpful. So this is actually a way of learning the English language. Moon. We've got the moon. Okay, next I need a plural noun. Plural noun. Plural noun. Plural noun. A plural noun. Hey, sheep. Sheep. Okay, next I need a part of the body that's plural. A part of the body that is plural. Part of the body that's plural. I would say fans, but there's no part of the body that's a fan. I mean, you can fan yourself with your hands. You can't. It's not an actual body part. So, what could it be? Who could it be? Cheeks. Cheeks. And now I need just a noun. Just a noun. It doesn't have to be plural. Just a noun. A noun. Person, place, or thing. One will never know, Peter, whether it's top or bottom cheeks. One will never know. Just, it's going to be a mystery. Okay, Marie comes in with the word chair. Okay, now I need a verb, and a verb is an action word, and I need it to be past tense, so it happened in the past. An action word that's about something that happened in the past. It's an action word, but it's a past tense action word. Slept. Ooh, that's a good one. Slept. Okay, next I need a plural noun. We need a plural noun. Just realize what the title of this one is. It's going to be funny, guys. Oh, these Mad Libs. I love all these Mad Libs. I have so many of them, guys. Look, I chose. I curated a small bunch to choose from, but look, I have all of these, and some of these I finished. We finished some of them when I did it before. Patches, patches, and then Jack, you came in with the word boy. The next one is a noun, so we're just going to put boy for the next noun because you came in with a noun. But now we need a verb. Again, a verb is an action word. An action word. Action word. A verb. A verb. An action word. Action word. Dig. Dig. Okay, next we need an adjective. Describes something or somebody. An adjective. It describes something or somebody. Adjective. Describes something or somebody. Messy. Guess what? We need another adjective. So if anyone else has an adjective, an idea of an adjective, we can use that next. Because the next one is also an adjective. Shiny. Okay, now we need an adverb. And an adverb tells how something is done. An adverb tells how something is done. Tells how something is done. An adverb tells how something is done. I remember once we did one of these Mad Libs and everyone kept coming up with words that were very specific to the actual theme of it because there was a lot of nouns in it. So like everyone came up with the names of the characters from that theme. So it made it even funnier because like there were already people's characters' names in it. It was just adding to it more. Ooh, suspensefully. That's a good one. Suspense. I don't know how to spell that. Hold on. Hold suspense. Okay. Okay. Now I need a noun. Person, place, or thing. A noun. Anyone got a noun for me? I thought about doing my hair in a mohawk today, And then I realized I didn't have enough time to do it, and it might come out of frame. I have to like adjust the camera to like get my mohawk in frame. A noun. We need a noun. Person, place, or thing. Place or thing. Person, place, or thing. Who can it be now? What can it be now? Person, place, or thing. Flashlight. Ooh, flash. Do you know in British countries they call it a torch instead of a flashlight? I just learned that recently. A torch instead of a flashlight. It's interesting. All right, so now I need a verb, and a verb again is an action word. An action word. Action word. Action. 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 Oops. Oops. Moving things around and it's falling down. Ripping. Ooh, I like that. Ripping. Okay, now I need an adverb. So again, an adverb tells how something is done, and it usually ends in ly, FYI. An adverb usually ends in ly. So how it tells how something is done. Tells how something is done. Tells how something is done. Crazily. Okay. Okay, and now I need an adjective. An adjective. Ooh, fantastically is another good word. Fantastically. All right, so I need an adjective. Actually, I need two adjectives. The last two words are adjectives, so I need two adjectives. So everyone, hope, type in quick. Adjective. Adjective. An adjective describes something. Snuggly can be an adjective. We need one more adjective. Soft. Okay, there it is. That's all the words we need for this Mad Libs. Okay, this is a Guardians of the Galaxy themed Mad Libs. And the title is Check Out the Meat. Oh, excuse me, check out the new meat. Check out the new meat. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if I can get through this without laughing. Okay. One of the more sparkly inmates in the kiln is Drax, the destroyer. He's the moon with the red sheep all over his cheeks. The first chair you should know about him is that he's pretty mad. After Ronan slept, oh, after Ronan slept with his wife and daughter, Drax slayed dozens of his patches for revenge. He's a boy on a mission. That one worked out. He is a boy on a mission. Drax wants to dig Gamora in revenge, but Peter Quill convinces him that keeping her alive is a messy idea because she can bring Ronan to him. But it is not a shiny idea to make jokes about Drax. It's not a shiny idea. His people are suspensefully literal, so Drax has no sense of flashlight or irony. Definitely pop cheeks. I agree, Peter. Don't ever ripping him a thesaurus because he is crazily strong and super angry. You won't want to mess with this snuggly beast, and if you're soft, you'll work on getting him to join your side. Oh my goodness. That was funny, guys. Good job. Everyone, give yourselves an emoji clap in the comments. That was good. Yay. All right, let's take a break from Mad Libs and let me show you something else I got this year that I thought was really awesome. I'm going to show you a comic book I got. This was not one I was looking for. I'm in the process of trying what I'm truly trying to work for. The hunt that I have this year, that last year, and to finish this year, is to get all of Volume 2 of Wonder Woman comic books. And Volume 2 of Wonder Woman comic books started with George Perez, and it just went from there. So I was looking for some comic books, George Perez comic books, this last Christmas season. Actually, the Christmas Eve. I was literally at a comic book store on Christmas Eve. I went there to get something for someone, and then I ended up buying stuff for myself because it's Cosmic Monkey and they have a giant, huge back issue room. And so I went in there, but before I went in there, they had these two tables, excuse me, of short boxes with comic books they just processed and priced. And I saw this variant cover, and it is a 1 in 25 variant cover from I don't know who the artist is. I forgot to look that artist up, from the Outsiders comic book that came out this last year, which was one of my favorite like DC comics that was like not like a mainstream storyline, but it's still a fun storyline. And it has Batwoman in it and Batwing, and I think his father, I've forgotten his father's name, and a few other characters. Anyway, oh, is Jackson? Oh, okay. Bye, Jack. Bye, Michael. Have a good day. See you guys later. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so this comic book cover is from Outsiders, and I saw it and I was like, I want this. I don't need it, but I want it. That's the hard part about going to comic book stores and looking at comic books. It's like, I want that. I don't need it, but I want it. This is it right here. Whoa, let me bring it into frame. Oh, the lighting. Oh, the lighting issues, Joel. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to take it out of the bag. Excuse this scraping noise from the bag. Maybe that'll make it a little less shiny. Or not. There we go. Oh, that's better. Isn't that cool? Is this Batwoman cover? Look at this cover. It's 1 in 25 variant, meaning there's only 25 of these, and I now own one of them. Isn't this the coolest thing ever? I think it's very pretty. I got it at Cosmic Monkey, which is, of course, in Portland, Oregon. But like, I already own the comic book. I already own this issue of the comic book, and it's a great storyline. It's a very short storyline. Oh, look at this. You can turn it in and you can see the actual cover of the issue right there. Whoop, right there. But this is the variant cover. Isn't she gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Oh, just gorgeous. So I have to put this in a frame and put it up on the wall somewhere. Either on this wall behind me with all the other look, I have a spot right. Oops, right? Oops. I need to learn to point better on this. Oh, over here. There. I could put it right there, right, guys? I think that's. Do you think that's a good spot? I think that's a good spot because if I do any more videos and I'm in this frame right here, that would be that would be a great spot for it. So what we're gonna do is I'll tell you about the next thing I got, because the next thing I got is a great way to display it. Do you guys have trouble? Any of you guys have comic books you play? Yes, very perfect spot, right? So this is another thing I got. So it's not, yes, Nightwing, great cover, great comic book, but the holder it's in, it's called Comic Capsule. Comic Capsule is a company that makes these really cool, very slim, very thin holders for displaying comic books with UV protection on the glass. And this is the coolest thing. This is how you open it. It just opens like that, just like that. So you can put a comic book in there in a bag and board if you wanted to. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh, this one is in a bag and board. But I got it in this blue one because, well, it's Nightwing, and like the blue, it pops the blue off more because the frame is all blue. Now I have a red one somewhere. I don't think I have time to find it right now, but I will put this one in it, and it'll just pop the red in the comic book so much more, and it'll go there, right there. And it's easy to put on the board, like the board on the wall, because you only need a push pin. Literally, all of my comic books, I have a few comic books display in these, and there's a little hole right there, and it fits a push pin. I can use this as a push pin to put this on the wall, and it's enough. It's not too heavy, and it fits on the wall. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. So that is the comic capsule. Those are one of my best of 2024. I actually did a video reviewing some recent comic capsules I got. You can find that in my comic book YouTube videos. So you can look that up and see those, and you can learn about buying them if you're interested. They're not very expensive. Some comic book stores actually have them in store that you can purchase them. So that's really great. Another thing, let's see, what else did I get that I can share with you guys? Lego, Dazzler. What else did I get today? Oh my gosh, what else? What else? Oh, another comic book. Okay, this one I went to a comic book convention that sadly has decided to no longer be around. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. It's called Bellingham Comic Book Convention. It's in Bellingham, Washington. Well, it was in Bellingham, Washington. This was the last year. They announced after the con was done that it would be the last year, which was very sad. Very small comic book convention. I really love it. I like going to it. There's a lot to see, and you can do it in like maybe 2 or 3 hours. It's not very large, and it's really fun to go to. I have a few videos of that con if you want to check them out. But I've only recently gotten to getting these kind of comic books. So there's this comic books you can get where people have taken them and sent them to these one or two organizations that will put them, encase them in plastic to where they're like sealed in there. So you can't get them out, and they're kept from being damaged. They also do this thing where they grade them. They give them a grade from 1 to 10 based on how well the comic book has been holding up. I only now I only own 2. If I get more of them, I'll get more of them. But I have a lot of comic books. I thought about sending some of my comic books away to get them. They call it slabbed and graded, but it's so expensive. It can get into the hundreds of dollars, not like $100, like $300 or more, and you're paying for the shipping and handling. That makes it very expensive. So I haven't decided to do that. But if I go to comic book cons or I go to comic book stores, I'll look through the slab comics that they have and see if I can find one I like. So I got one at Emerald City Comic Con. That's another cool one I got this year. But I also got this one, and I was really debating getting it, but it was for a really good price. It is Long Shot #1, and it's got a grade of 8.5, only because of this right here. See that you can see that white line because the coverage shifted a little over the years before it was slabbed. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the back of it. So cool. So yeah, I got that this year. I'm so excited to have this. I just need to figure out how to put it on, hang it up, because the other one is displayed on a display on a table. But I'm debating whether I want to hang this on the wall or put it on a display as well. It has this little like grooved area in the back here, and I thought, oh, that should be easy for like to hang it somewhere. It's too heavy. Can't hang it with something unless it's a nail, and I don't want to put nails in my apartment walls. Most of the things, well, this giant behemoth picture behind me, that is nailed. That's hanging by nails because it's so heavy and big. But like that letter J, and then these little guys behind me here, these little guys behind me here, these little guys right here, they're all hanging off push pins because they make a very tiny hole. And they're lightweight. So I don't know how I'm going to display this yet, but it's another fun thing I got in 2024. So, I don't know. You guys want to play another Mad Libs, or do you guys want me to share something else I got this year that I thought was really cool? I have at least one other thing, maybe 2 or 3 other things. What do you guys think? You guys want to do another Mad Libs? We do a Spider-Man Mad Libs, or we do Master of the Universe, or we can do The Force Awakens. Wait, to make sure I haven't done all the Force Awakens. Oh, I haven't done all the Force Awakens, so we can still do one of those. You want to show more stuff? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. Let's talk about new comic books, new X-Men comic books that started this year because they had this whole. If you haven't looked it up, you can Google the Krakoan era of comic books. So for the last 10 years or so, they were in this. No, less than that. Gosh, it was less than that. I think it was less than that. Last 8 years, maybe. The X-Men comic book line went into this what they called the Krakoan era, where they like sort of did this soft reboot of the X-Men comic books and what they did and where they were at in the world. So that ended, and they did what they call From the Ashes, where they started some new comic book series with the characters in them. So I wanted to show some of my favorite covers, but also my favorite comic books from this new era of them. Oh no, I forgot one of them. Where'd it go? Oh well, I'll tell you about it. I don't have time to go get it because it's really far away and I don't want to leave the live very long. But anyway, here we go. One of those is a comic book about Mystique. So it's really cool. It's like a spy storyline. I love it because it's like a spy. It's not just superhero, it's a spy storyline of like who did the thing, who did it, and how they're going to get to her, and they're hunting her. So it stars Nick Fury, and he's hunting Mystique. And no one believes him that she's behind all these like things that are happening. And he's trying to prove to everyone it's her, but no one believes him. It's really fascinating. It's really cool. I really like it. Okay, next is they decided to give Jean Grey her own miniseries, which I'm so excited they did because I don't think she's really had very many miniseries. Really, she hasn't really had very many miniseries. So this is one of my favorite covers from the run. It's issue number 4, and it's the Phoenix. So it's Jean Grey as the Phoenix. She's got the Phoenix Force again. So isn't that really cool cover? I really should probably get this hanging up on the wall or something. It's really cool. I just love the way it looks. Her outfit, very cool. And next is more. It's also a series. I like it. The cover is not that. I mean, the cover's good. It's a variant cover, but I liked this storyline. It's got Rachel Summers, who was also Jean Grey or Phoenix for a while. It has Betsy Braddock, has Forge, it has Sage, and it has Surge. Those are all characters I really like, and they are in the comic book X-Force. X-Force. So the storyline is the main plot of it is that Forge, right here, Forge has figured out a way to solve some of the problems in the world that is going bad. And he's come up with this like algorithm, like software thing that helps him figure out things that are bad or going wrong and how to solve them. And they're going out and solving them. So they're problem solvers. That's what the X-Force team that he created is doing. And I really like the way they're doing things and just how like he's learning to see if what he's doing is actually helpful or not. And the team is trying to help that do that, but they're also like, hey, I don't think that's the best idea. Maybe we should do this instead. Okay. So the next one is from a new comic book for the X-Men that's come out. I'm not like the biggest fan of the storylines. I'm still reading it just to see what will happen. But I liked one of the variant covers, and I want to show you that one. It's one of my other favorite characters from the Marvel universe and X-Men universe, and that is Polaris. So I think it's Dodderman is his last name, and these are all the different outfits that Polaris has ever worn in the X-Men universe. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. It's so cool. I wish Comic Capsule had like a green comic capsule and I could put this in it and hang it up. That would be so cool. So is it Robert? I think it's Eric or Robert Dodderman. He's done all these different covers where it's different characters and shows all of their different outfits. This is one of my favorites because it's Polaris. So I definitely got that one. So so those are the X-Men books that I like this year, and that's some of the covers from them that's come out this last year in 2024. Another comic book that came out in 2024 that I really liked, it's a one-shot. It's based on a character that was created for the What If animated series. Have you guys watched the What If animated series? Everyone? Thumbs up if you watched the What If animated series. This was from season 2, not season 1, but season 2 of the show, this character. And then he also appeared in season 3. I'm not going to spoil you for season 3. If you haven't watched What If, it's on Disney Plus, and it's a great show. Okay, Well, this is a character who came out in season 2. I'm not going to spoil what her storyline is, but I'm going to butcher this name, but I'm probably saying it right. I think it's Kaori or Kaori. But anyway, they did a one-shot storyline for her, and I just love this cover. It's part of what they call the Marvel Voices special to like expand and talk about people of color and people that are minorities. And Kaori is a character who gained her powers from a cosmic cube or a tesseract that fell to Earth in a time period in America when America was not America, and she is from an indigenous tribe in America. And I think the person who wrote it and also drew it are people of indigenous backgrounds, and it just tells her story. This tells her story. Her story in season 2 of What If was really good. You should check it out. And she's been in the other. She's been in season 3 as well, so you should check that out. I won't give anything else away. Um, so yeah, that's everything I've gotten. But I wanted to show you this. Not just everything I got. These are all the Wonder Woman comic books I got this year in 2024. All of them. And I'm still not done. I'm still not done. I've got about 70 left to get. That's right. 70. I won't go through all of them right now, but this is crazy. Okay, I'll show you one really cool cover though. Show you one really cool cover. Oh, this one. This is a classic one from the very beginning of it. This is actually issue 32. I wish it was a wraparound cover and had more, but look at that. That's George Perez himself doing the art on this. He was the writer on the storyline. He was at when they were rebooting the DC universe. They asked him what he wanted to do, and he said, "I want to do Wonder Woman." This is issue 32. If you never read his run on Wonder Woman, they actually just had an omnibus come out. I think it's the first 25 or 30 issues of it, and it's available now to buy. So if you're interested in getting it, you can get it that way. But I had most of those already. I just needed everything else. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh, one last thing. Okay, I just got this. This I just brought this year. So this is actually something from this year, but I still wanted to show you guys because I thought it was fun to get. Because I wasn't planning to go to the comic book store, but I was like until Wednesday. But I was like, you know what? I really need to get this. Really need to get this because it's one of my other favorite characters from the Marvel universe, from the X-Men universe, and it is Magic. So this is a short box that has art from the Marvel universe. It has 2 artists' artwork on it, and I don't know who they are, but I need to find out first. There's this side. Isn't that cool? And then I'll show you the other side. Wow, isn't that cool? These are really great. I have so many. I think I did a TikTok showing off all of these different fancy covered short boxes to hold comic books in. But I was there yesterday and I saw it and I'm like, that's some Christmas money I haven't used. So I'm buying it. So I used Christmas money. I had some Christmas money left over. I hadn't used yet. And that's what I bought. All right, so it's almost been an hour. We have 7 minutes left. If you haven't seen, I wrote up some goals. Let me talk to you about my goals for this year for my channel and for what I'm doing when it comes to like my comic book collection. So my goal for the channel is to keep doing the shorts every week, sharing what I got at the new comic book day. And then I'm going to try to go to some comic book conventions. And at the comic book conventions, I'm going to try and interview some creators and cosplayers while at the cons and put those up on my YouTube channel, either as shorts or longer version videos, and then vlogging at the cons if I haven't been to it, if it's a new one I haven't been to. I don't know of any new ones I'm going to this year. Oh, I am going to a new one. I'm going to a con that only comes around. It's a con that travels like the world, and it's called WorldCon. And you should check it out. Look it up, WorldCon. It's going to be here in Seattle this year. It's going to be in August. And it's a huge convention. They actually do an awards for sci-fi. I think it's the Hugo Awards is when they give that out at that con. So check it out. It'll be here in Seattle. So I'm definitely going to be going to that one. I might be going to Spokane. They have a convention in Spokane called Lilac Con, so I might be going to that one. I'm going to Emerald City. I'm going to Fan Expo Vancouver, I think, as well as Washington Summer Con. Those are my cons I'm going to this year. Let's see, what else? What else? There's nothing. What else is there I'm doing? Oh, so I have all those comic books I've bought, right? All those back issues. My plan is to try to read one a day. So then my to be read stack is short because that's only half, literally half of what I have to read that I bought as back issues. So I have some others I need to read. Um, and that should be, I think. Oh, I'm still trying to get more comic capsules because I'm displaying these Scotty Young covers. There's actually a poster. Oh, I forgot to bring the poster out. It's on the wall in my other room. But I'm getting all the Scotty Young I have all of the Scotty Young covers that I wanted. I just need to display them with the poster on my wall. So I need more of these to display them. So yeah, so that is it for me. I can't think of anything else to share with you guys. Unless you guys want to do one more Mad Libs, we can do one more Mad Libs, or we can call it a day. And I'll see you guys just on all the social medias. I do have a link to all my social medias in the description. So if you're not following me on any of those, definitely follow me on them. I'm on Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and here. So yeah, if there's nothing else you guys want to do or talk about or want me to share, because I've shared a lot. Shared a lot. Like a Care Bear, I shared a lot. Okay, with that then, I'm going to say goodbye and sign off. And I appreciate you all that came and joined us here live for this. And anyone who's watching this afterwards, thanks for coming and joining us. And I hope to see you all soon somewhere in the world or online. And if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to like this and stuff like that. Oh, crocheting a stormtrooper, Marie. That's great. Good luck with that. I look forward to seeing it on your social medias. That's cool. And message me later about hanging out when I'm in Portland. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Happy New Year. And I look forward to seeing you all somewhere in real life or online. And remember, as always, comic books are for everyone. Bye.